All right, Julio Ricardo Varela here, Latino Rebels, and I'm talking to the fabulous, and introduce yourself.
Mary Mazzio, the fabulous Mary Mazzio.
The fabulous Mary Mazzio,
Here
who
with
is
Julio.
director of Underwater Dreams. Now, Mary, I'm going to say, we've been talking for like 2 or 3 months.
Yep.
And you've been trying to say, Julio, got to see this movie, And I've seen you you've gotten a lot of press, and I purposely didn't see the movie until tonight at MIT, and I have to say, fabulous job.
Thank you
Incredible
so much.
talent.
Thank you.
And what
Could you say that again?
Yeah, it was incredible. No, it's seriously. I am not someone that tosses accolades. This was a movie This is a movie that people in the Latino community need to see. And I think one of the things that I got out of this is, I said it, I tweeted it out. I said, I've never seen more Latino science nerds in 60 minutes than in the history of Hollywood. Right? It was it just felt like you were telling the story, right?
And, there's a scene in the film where the kids go back to their high school,
right,
and they're talking about buoyancy. They're talking about the kind of batteries they use. What's the force underwater? Right. For me to show that scene it throws
historic.
Throws every stereotype on its head.
Yeah, it's historic. It was historic.
Right? Engineering, science, technology, it's so exciting.
And it wasn't even made up. And then the fact that you get someone like Michael Pena,
he's the man.
He's the man. But the narration, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, I knew he did this, but the notion about giving back, I think that message came out in the movie. So, where does it go next, Mary? Because here I am, I want to talk about your movie, I want to share it. Don't worry about us. We'll do as much as we can about this movie. But where does this go next, and how can people learn about the movie? How can they help you out? Because we really want to help you out with this movie.
So, 2 things.
Okay.
First of all, we did a 100 city tour with AMC Theaters, which they have never done before.
Okay.
Epic, really exciting. We are seeing screenings happen on college campuses around the country, helping to get the word out. We've had some tremendous press. LA Times, New York Times, we were on Colbert last month, but award season is around the corner.
Okay, so, all right.
And all the big studios suck up the air around Academy Awards.
Right.
This film is clearly impacting kids. Whether we're seeing kids tweet, this makes me want to go do my math homework.
Yep.
You're seeing students here at MIT mobilize, publicly reveal themselves for the first time. That's unbelievably brave, unbelievably courageous. And if we can have a small part in inspiring action, inspiring civic engagement, as Junot Diaz was talking about, there is nothing more exciting as a filmmaker. I'm never at a loss for words, number one, and I hardly ever cry. Tonight.
And how many times have you seen this movie?
Seriously. Seriously.
I have seen it over 1,000. I've created, as a creator.
No hate.
Right, no.
Because you know why? I love these kids.
Exactly.
I love them.
As a creator.
And they're so funny. Yeah. And every time I see them on screen, I love them even more.
No, it's hilarious.
Right? And these young men have become my boys, and my friends, right? Lorenzo saw the movie. He said, Mary, the movie made me want to be better.
Yeah.
And here's somebody in the film, right? And so I think the range of responses that we're seeing, it's so exciting. And I think what we've been able to do is paint a portrait that's aspirational, that is achievement-focused, and there are hundreds of thousands of kids that just need a little bit of water. They just need a little bit of encouragement. They just need to see that it's possible.
Right.
And that's what these boys did.
Yeah.
They made it possible, and that's what's exciting. It all comes back to these 4 boys and their 2 teachers.
So it's #Underwater Dreams.
Yes, #Underwater